So welcome to the OR Tambo Suite, which is one of our presidential suites.
A 4-star hotel with all the mod cons, just one of many opened in South Africa in time for the World Cup. But this one is different, not in an affluent neighbourhood of Johannesburg, but in the largest township, Soweto. And even in the hotel reception, there's no escaping the troubled past of the area that is etched into South Africa's history. This is the place a young Nelson Mandela called home. He settled here like so many in the shadow of an oppressive apartheid government.
Black people were not allowed to own land. So the only place where people could own land, could have freehold title, was out on the periphery. But it was after 1948, when the apartheid government came into power, that it was amalgamated into all of these different townships into what is known as Southwestern Townships, Soweto.
Soweto has also witnessed some of the country's worst anti-apartheid clashes. In 1976, protests against the imposition of teaching all classes in Afrikaans in schools led to troops cracking down on rioters. Around 20 people were killed. Among them, the 12-year-old Hector Peterson. Today, a museum in his memory, close to the site where he was shot, is a tourist attraction. But Soweto is moving on. With all the big brands and 65,000 square metres of shopping space, the Maponya Mall is the biggest in South Africa. People here now feel they have something to shout about.
No one has brides and parties like in Soweto. You know, and, no, but it's the truth. Like when there's a wedding, you don't need an invitation. Just rock up and say, "What's up?"
I think it has evolved from being a township. It's now becoming a city because of this mall.
It has become a great township. You can see when you move around here, streets are being renovated, you know. There is also a potential of you buying a house in Soweto. You know, things are changing.
And there's no greater change than the arrival of Africa's first World Cup finals on its doorstep. The nearby soccer city will host the opening and closing ceremonies and will no doubt write another key chapter in Soweto's constantly evolving story.